Check, check. Checkity, check, check. Hey, team, welcome back. The setback is immense, but the comeback is always greater. And we're going to prove that. This is it, team. This is where we stop them. This is where stuff happens and we become better. Check it out. Let's go. The boys rolling in. So this way, they say. Oddly, one of the soldiers let us in the back way. If you're here to save Laura, follow me. Nice. All fix. Somebody, how are you guys doing? Pleasure as always. Nice to see you. Okay, we know what's going on there. It's funny they say, you know, follow me. Oh, Fix, thanks for the New Year's Eve jewels, my guy. Happy New Year's to yourself as well. Good luck with the New Year's resolutions. I'm not sure if you've got any, but oh, I know it's a struggle sometimes. Thanks, buddy. Love you too, my guy. Yeah, late him. I blame the wife, but you can blame whatever you want. It could easily be my fault. But I'm probably gonna just blame my wife. She's gonna be like, well, what? What? It's alright. It's alright, somebody. I'm feeling okay. Yeah, gosh, Cam, I was working on, there's the wind edge guy. I was working on a tree outside. There's a, there's two trees that I was trying to cut down. And, I was trying to cut down the second one. I was working with a buddy who brought a chainsaw, and I told him, this tree is thick. You've got to be careful. This tree's thick. And, he found out that I was not kidding. This tree is, in fact, rather juicy. And, even with the chainsaw, we only got a third of the way through it. Oof. But I told him I would chop on it some more and probably just finish it up on my own. I appreciate the help. No, Fix, that's not Mama Mayhem. That's Mrs. Mayhem. That's the Whammon. She's in the other room. That was rude. Wow, that was a cool recovery, though. He bounced into a back handspring. Kind of cool. Ileana's lifespan? It's not good. Not a lot? I would say not a lot. I don't know what kind of bets I have, but not good. I would say not good. Okay, I think we can have Leo wait here and it's fine. Makai and Ileana are gonna help Eddie here. Oh, bummer. I had Ileana wait there. If I hadn't, I could have pushed Edward. Well, we know how to do math, team. So with the power of science, let's get it. 23 attack. Oof. 6 defense. Oof. He'd have 17 damage. I need to give Nolan that hand axe that Edward has. But Eddie would get 2 attacks. It's 13 damage versus... Okay, that would actually be a reasonable amount of damage. If we put him in one of these thickets, he'd have a pretty good chance to dodge. And Ileana and Micaiah can clean it up afterwards. Okay, those are the only 2 that haven't moved. That guy's almost certainly gonna stand here and attack. Well, we'll see it. Oh, Fix, I've got a heart rate monitor because this game is tragic and boosts my heart rate. So, it's for fun, so you guys can visualize my stress. So I'm a little bit on the... Oh, nice dodge. I'm a little on the exhausted side. So my heart rate might just be a little on the high side today because I worked really hard outside. Oh, Bix, thanks, my guy. I appreciate that very much. Oh, sick. Let's go. I really wanted to give that kill to one of the others, but he earned that. Come on. Get huge. Oh, strength, speed. Woof, yes. That was a good level. That was good. Oh, I love it. And we got a door key. I see you, Aaron. I see you there. I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful, because he can approach Soth. And I don't want him to do that. Because I think Soth would just end him. 11 defense. No, Soth wouldn't finish him off in one hit, but all the same. Yeah, Rashik, that's a very good level. I'm pumped for that. Okay, these guys are really slow. Is that 5 movement? Yeah, 5 move. Okay. Mickey can come up and get this. Or we could just let Nolan have it. I think it'd be more wise to let Nolan have it. And get this sacrifice XP. Nice. Okay, is she in danger there? I think if she, as long as she finishes that guy, she's not in danger. Ileana's gonna live this time, Rashik. Ileana's gonna live. Rashik, then she dies anyways. In that case, none of this matters. Okay, good news about Aaron. He's got a javelin, so he's going to keep his distance. I don't think that, I don't think we take this guy out, even with Soth. Nah. And Soth actually takes a little bit of damage. I think we're safe. I'm pretty sure we're safe either way. But, For 3 chapters, huh? Low power bronze spear and give it to the Burger King, huh? I thought the Alundite couldn't be unequipped. Can he use it? Honestly, steel sword, bro. Might no, he can't reach Nolan. Okay. I don't know if I'll do that, Cam. I might just let him clean up. I think we'll stop and wait here. I can't get sloppy. I can do a lot, but I cannot get sloppy. I think everyone is safe. You can give him other things. Gotcha. Fair enough. Man, I cannot put Edward right here because this archer will come over and try to snipe him. Try to get a bite. Okay. I'm not quite sure how I want to do this yet. But I think we go ahead and bring Eddie back over here. And Laura needs to be close-ish so she can talk to Aaron. She's safe. Okay. I think that's it for this turn. Yeah, I don't know. If I had more of an idea of how many enemies there were or where they were, I would definitely more consider just unequipping him. But if the ranged enemies attack him, I want them dead, you know? Oh, if they need to go. Okay. 4 stacked up. Ugh. Mickey's out of range. I don't know if we can get to Aaron this turn. I don't know if we get to him this turn. Okay. First off, let's clean up at least this guy. Bop. No way! Ridiculous. Bop. I knew it was a risk. It was always a risk. It's a chapter the development gave so Mickey can be funneled a lot of XP in a short amount of time. That could be the case, Cam. Oof, I just worry a little bit, you know? This may come as a shock to nobody, but I worry. What? 1 damage? We deal 1 damage? That's insane. Defense 9, defense 14. Gosh, this guy's beefy. That guy's chunky. I bet this is not a good matchup. Ugh, Eddie would get destroyed with that steel lance. He'd get to attack twice, but it's just not worth it. How's Nolan doing? Better. Much betterer. Much more betterer. That super special armor blessed by the goddess that BK has and just let Micaiah wear it? What if she fell on the ground because she can't carry it? It's too heavy. I think putting Nolan here would more or less keep everyone safe. The problem is, I don't know that Nolan is tanky enough to deal with it all. But we can thunder this guy and finish him off. Well, if we thundered this guy, hit twice, 11 damage. It's not a finish, but it's pretty close. Gosh, Mickey's not close enough, and I haven't given her the Thani yet. Oh. Wait, if I trade, it's going to use my turn, right? I kind of think that we've... Can Laura get set here and then... Would Aaron attack her? I don't know. It's crazy how these maps, even though I know more or less what to expect on this map, every time it's just it becomes a puzzle. It becomes a puzzle. I agree. A little bit of a silly image. Aaron's movement is 6, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5, 6. Not good. Oh, can Ileana attack that guy from here? Yeah, over the tree! Over the tree, team! So here's what I think we do. Well, no, if she can attack there, then so can Aaron. She's 2 tiles short of being able to collect him. I hate it, but here's what I think we do. I think we hunker down for one more turn. Yeah, just powders it on and off. Could be the play there, huh? One more turn, and this is an easy solve, especially if we can get Mickey closer. Okay. We need to heal. Soth? He's probably fine for one more turn, but... it's a big risk. Take and drop. There's the solve for this turn. I think. Transformation sequence. Matas, everyone is still alive for now. Oof, but will it last? I have my doubts. I have doubts, buddy. Get him, Soth! Let's go! If you're interested, Matas, Rashik is taking bets on how long Ilyana lives. He says not long, and he's probably right. Aaron, whose side are you on? I should bop him for that. Okay. Attack with light. Perfect. As long as we get the finish. Tally-ho! Destroyed. Beautiful. Love it. Mickey's gonna get huge, team. What are you doing, Aaron? It is you, Laura. Okay. Okay. Might as well cast a heal anyways. If we're stuck here. Alright, Leo, come clean up, buddy. Bop him. Love it. Cancel? I don't know what he's canceling, but it's canceled. Excellent, that's awesome. When did this guy take damage? I don't even remember. Oh, he ran away and Vulinaried. Yeah, he did. He ran away, grabbed a Vulinary from someone. Canceling the rest of that guy's life. You got him, Cam. Isn't that the truth? Okay. Soth can't heal next turn. I don't remember if these guys move or not. I kind of want Soth to steal that Vulinary, but he's full inventory. Trade. Free strength. Maybe we grab that. Okay, after you trade, you can still attack, but you can't move. I could not quite remember what the case was there. Okay, yeah, canceling the rest of that guy's life! Got him! Boop. Bro's like, what the heck was that? Did I just get stung by a mosquito? That was annoying. I kind of want to steal this Vulinary. Okay, 21 attack, 18, 21, 19. Their attacks are honestly kind of big. What was that, 5 damage? 7 damage, 12 damage. 12, let's see. An additional 7, that's 19. Assuming they all hit, Soth would take 23 damage. I'm stealing that Vulinary. That's it? I'm stealing it. Flora's in danger there. I think that's fine. Turn 4. She's probably fine now, but I'm gonna go ahead and shove her anyways. It's probably because of Javelin Guy, and I don't think he moves. I know pretty soon we're gonna have some enemies come from back here. Direct. Target. I hate asking them to come over here, but... I think it's wise for now. And... Eddie can hold this spot, or at least help with it. Ileana alone's the only one that's left to move. I think this is good. I think this is fine. Yeah, the only hit point that really matters is the last one. Okity dokity. Rude. That guy actually hits like a dump truck. So I guess those guys are not gonna move. Ha! Your javelin means nothing! I don't think so, Rashik. I think she's good with it. I think she's alright. Okay. She's got a lot of options here. I really need the Thani from Soth, but there's no way I can get it and be safe. At least I don't think so. Of that... Surely these guys will run through as well. They're not threatening till next turn, but I need to leave someone north. Because we all know what's going to happen. 10 damage. Not enough. Okay. I can't really put... I can't move Soth yet. I need to move Aaron first. We'll pick up Soth dodging a javelin. And while the text says miss, the model of the javelin's going right through him. Sounds delicious, right? I could have Ileana get rid of this guy and save me some trouble. Zenduro, hello! I can't hit a man that's back handspringing. Yeah, it's just impossible. It's not possible. Have you ever seen the physics of that? Bro's like doing a roundhouse space hook backwards. And it's beautiful, by the way. Bronze Dagger, this guy, I'm pretty sure... Oh, no, he does not go down. This guy's redonkulous. These guys can't go very far. But if Aaron is here, and we Iron Lance this guy... Sorry, team. We got to do a lot of calculations. I feel like he probably could attack that spot. You know, when I think about it too hard, I'm kind of wondering, why am I so stressed about this? It's not really that hard to just... Okay, we don't have to push out that fast. We don't have to push out that fast. Why do we need to do that, you know? Why do we need to overextend? The real answer is we don't. I would like to, but I know that these guys are going to spawn soon. I think there's 2. So I'd like enough cake in the back to take care of that. Yeah, Zenduro, winter break's over, my guy. It's a bummer. I get it. I didn't have a massive winter break, but enough that I feel the pain. This bow guy's got to go, though. I'm not sure if Nolan can take him out. Not quite. 7 damage short. I really want this javelin guy gone too. Okay. Maybe we do this. Attack Iron Lance. This guy has the advantage. Does 4 damage. Beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, Miss Mayhem had to go back as well. What a bummer, right? Who likes going to, oh, delicious. Back to work, back to school, back to anything. Zenduro, I don't. I'm actually trying kind of hard to not spoil anything on it. I didn't even watch the trailer. Oh, I'm excited for it, but I just love seeing everything for the first time as I'm experiencing it. Keeps the whole feel of it authentic. Okay, Archer Bros gotta go. I don't know if this guy will come through or not if we attack this archer. But he's gotta go. Right now, he's the only scary enemy. Nice. Little boost. Sorry, buddy. Get lost. Trailer only revealed the title. I kind of feel like it's probably going to bring in some of what was previously just cut content, you know? Too bad I can't rescue and then move. That'd be nice. And I don't want to extend any farther, which I'm not sure if that's wise or not. Soth is still monstrous for us. I think this is the play right here. Because these guys can reach him, but I don't think that they will. Actually, neither one of them could reach him there because of this thicket. I don't think that they'll move. Leo, Ilyana, and Edward close enough to fight these guys when they appear. I think they appear next turn. I don't quite remember. He'd get 2 attacks. Oh, we don't have an iron axe either. I don't think this guy moves. And I like Nolan having access to this. Yeah, Kurt, he's pretty strong. He won't go down so easily. Laura's only in danger because of this guy. If she heals Nolan first, then he's fine. I don't sweat for Nolan at all if she heals him first. Possibly he'll take 12 damage, but I think that's fine. Get him, Nolan! Yeah! Bummer. Nice! Not bad. Attack, can we finish that guy off? 10 damage, we sure could. I think it's worth it. Later, nerd! Bye. And Leo should be safe. Well, not as safe as I'd hope. They could both attack him. But really, I think only one of them can actually reach him at one time. I hate just leaving them back here, not doing anything with them, but they're about to get their time. I don't know if it's right now, but okay. Good. These guys didn't move. I didn't think that they would, but I was not certain. All right, let's see what they got. Let's see what they've got. This guy's got an herb we can steal. Discipline that we need to steal. We could probably steal that guy's javelin. Okay. Let's pull back for one turn. This is fine. Aaron's coming back over here. Soth is coming over here. He's going to trade to Mickey. Give her the Thani. Strength boost, you know? I think I'm going to give her a Vulnerary. Because the herb's great. Just, you know, top her off if she sacrifices, but... why not? Nolan, I don't think he has anything, really. No, he's got that steel sword. Which I'm going to trade to Mickey anyways. Mickey's going to sacrifice. Get some XP. Every little boo-boo. If someone stubs their toe, Mickey's making the sacrifice. You know? Micaiah gets healed up exclusively by Laura, and heals stubbed toes. It just seems smart. Oh, who could have seen that coming? You know, hail thunder, just thunder. Dang, either one she only hits once. Bummer. I honestly can. It's a cool ability, but it's kind of a bummer too. Kind of a bummer. Well, you're not gonna hit that guy twice. That guy's gonna do a lot of damage. With a crit chance. He's gotta go. Sorry, bow guy. Bzz. If Ileana had one more speed. Gosh, I seem to say that a lot. I need, you know, insert X character to have one more speed. Light, 100% chance to deal plenty of damage. If bro gets to attack back, he one-shots. That's... I know it's 100% chance, but is 100% chance really 100%, you know? I don't trust the system. Bro would get to hit twice and potentially crit. 2% crit chance. I mean, it's unlikely. Edward, what do you got? You got nothing. You take a bunch of damage. Why are you here? Okay, let's try this. Javelin, this guy. Not bad. Not bad. Let's see it. Let's see it connect. Beautiful. That's what I needed. That is what I needed. Okay. Light this guy. Let's light him up. Never heard a joke that good before, right? Bzz. Oh, I didn't make it. He didn't make it, team. What level was Mickey on my last run whenever we got there? I think she was level 12. Ugh. Come on, game. That was terrible. That was awful. Oof, that was awful. Iron bow will deal exactly 8 damage. Sounds good. Yeah, I don't know. That was not a good level for Mickey. Not quite. Yeah, all the magic attacks. Couldn't imagine her getting hit by something else. That'd be awful. Part of me kind of wants to open this door, but I know I would just get railed by these bow guys. They actually do a lot of damage. Street Rat, yeah, it's oof, it's been a little bit. How you doing, buddy? Okay, Laura can still move. Normally I'm sacrificing, and that's how we're getting our HP back, but we can have the boys stand as the wall. If we want. Let's see how much damage this guy would do. 12 damage. There's a tree behind him, so no one else could attack Nolan. Someone else could attack Soth if he stood here. But in this thicket, he'd probably basically just dodge everything. And this heel hedge here. Oof, that's such a trap. That is such a trap. That's so dirty. Because Broham here would just stand right there and bop you. Street Rat, I get that sentiment 100%, my guy. I thoroughly understand that one. 6 damage, probably gonna miss. Let's see. 99% chance to hit, which according to you guys means it's basically 100. Nice. I want Nolan to get huge again. He was getting kind of beefy last time, and I'd like that to keep going. I don't really know what to do with Eddie. He's not wildly weak, but he's not meant to take a hit either. At least it doesn't feel like he's meant to take a hit, because he doesn't do that very well. I forgot to give him the Wind Edge. The Wind Edge would help him get some damage in, when he's otherwise not really supposed to. Sick dodge, bro. Nice. He goes down next turn. But they're probably both going to attack the opposite person, and I won't actually get to strike back. You get away. I'll slice through you with the wind. Wind Scar. I'm kidding. It's kind of... The animation's not even close. But it's a fun idea. It's a fun thought. Worms in general, they tend to live or die by how reliable dodge tanking is. Yes. And I don't feel like dodge tanking is that great. Unless he's fighting an axe guy from the thicket. Then graduate, you're gonna become an electrician. That's awesome, my guy. Electricians do pretty well. And AI says we need a bunches of them, you know? So you won't be short for money or work, I suppose. Oh, bummer, so far away. So far away. Can't quite heal Nolan, unless he heals and then pushes her away. And Nolan does need to get healed. Can Laura reach him? Laura can reach him. Yeah, Rashik. It's just... It's hard to want to roll that dice, you know? It's just really hard to want to roll that die. Heal Nolan? Then Nolan's gonna shove her away. So rude. He just saved her life. These guys don't have anything I want to steal, I don't think. This guy maybe, if he comes close. I remember last time I was here, I was just kind of stuck juggling these guys. Street Rat, this is Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. We recently, and I say recently, oh, if it's been a year, played through Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. And this is the sequel to that. Yeah, I don't know, Rashik. I'm not... If he had, you know, 12 levels, he'd probably be pretty monstrous, but... I just don't think this is it for him, you know? I don't think that, this game does well for poor Edward. And Aaron, I used that goofy Seraph's robe on him. I don't know, maybe that goes to Mickey. Oof. So she can actually take a hit. Ally phase? Finally, we'll have Amy in the team. That's a little scary. But that is why I did not have him attack. Yeah, back handspring. Let's go. Wow. They all have ranged weapons. Oof. At least no one's a monster. About to become even more monstrous. Okay. I'm pretty sure last time I had Aaron just come stand over there and he was my wall. Still Lance, still Lance. Okay, pretty sure we can just blow up this guy with our two mages. Maybe. One of these types of... I prefer tabletop D&D? That's fair. Shield attack twice, deal 11 damage. That's pretty good, actually. And he won't strike back? See, maybe we put Eddie in front of these guys. Because if they can only poke him once, he's probably fine. If they can poke exactly once, he's okay. If they can do more than that, he's in trouble. I do really enjoy games like this, buddy. This is my jam. I like strategy RPGs. I'm not super great at them, but I do have a good time usually. It's a bummer that we had to start over on this one, but there's worse. Could have been worse. Okay, let's see what Eddie does. Okay, so yeah, he's got the speed advantage by a lot. He will deal 8 damage, take a ton of damage. So he's definitely not stopping that guy. But if we wait, he physically stops him. And we have our boy here deliver some hurt, and Eddie can finish him next turn. Easy. And Leo's gonna get a level up too. Delicious. Oh, please attack speed. Let's go. Let's go, buddy. Attack speed. Come on. You've got it in you. Oh, let's go. Oh, delicious. Do archers gain attack based on their attack strength? Is that a thing? Huh. I wonder if I attacked this guy and defeated him, if Aaron could shove Soth. I could borrow that steel lance forever. They do? Okay. Each unit has a stat growth tied to them. I guess magic and strength are essentially the differentiators. Mage and non-mage. I kind of want to steal his spear. For Aaron. That'd be awesome to have that steel lance. But I really just want to get rid of him this turn. Okay, we're gonna steal it. Yoink. Then we're gonna heal Nolan. Nolan's gonna shove her away. Aaron's the only one left. He's got 11 defense. Surely he's fine if this guy throws a stick at him. I'm pretty sure he's fine. And if he's not, then he deserves to die. 6 damage. You really need some upper body strength to use a bow. Especially doing many shots. I do know that, Rashik. I have drawn arrows on a bow. One of my childhood friends did hunting with the bows. And he had a massive compound bow that, as a child, I couldn't knock an arrow. Not all the way, at least. I couldn't pull it. I couldn't draw the string all the way. So I do get that. What if I put him in the thicket? Against this guy. Pretty decent chance to hit. Pretty decent chance to dodge. I'm mostly just worried about this guy. Steel sword, steel lance, javelin, javelin. Okay, we're going for it. Little extra DPS. Street Rat, if you want to pick up one of these games... Oh, nice. You totally didn't miss. Yeah, I don't think we got a game in America on... I'm so glad he moved first. That's awesome. It wasn't until the Game Boy Advance. Was that the first one we got? But, in reality, if you can start with Path of Radiance, it's a pretty good starter. I felt I had a lot of fun playing it. Had an archer unit in PE that let you bring a bow from home. It was a 60-pound draw, and you were the only one that could pull it. Rashik with those big muscles. I'm on to you, bro. Rashik's got those hand cannons. Yeah, you don't necessarily... Oh, delicious. Have to have played one to play the other. Wrathing? Oof. Oof. There's no way that was a 5% crit chance back to back. Does Wrath give him additional crit chance, I wonder? That was delicious, though. That's how Eddie's good. You let him barely survive an attack, and then do that, you know? Let him barely survive an attack, and then he does that. And that's how you win. Blazing Blade and Sacred Stones are good starting points. I never played Sacred Stones, really. I played, like I said, a couple of missions, maybe the first 2, and I don't remember it. So it might be awesome. I'm just not sure. I kind of want to, sacrifice here and get heals, but... Thani on this guy just obliterates. It's like, Exodia! Obliterate! You know? She was definitely given this to get early game XP. So I feel like I should use it. Also, it just helps a ton. That guy's just got deleted. 2 games on the Switch that are very different from each other, also a good start. I haven't played any of the Switch ones. At some point, Cam, maybe I will too. And then I'll have an opinion on those, but for now I don't really have an opinion. Okay. I'm not defeating all 3 of these. I don't think so. I don't think I'm defeating those 3. Attack Thunder. Yeah, he'd strike back and do heaps of damage. And that would not get the finish. Even L Thunder. Not enough. Leo also would not do enough. 3 houses and engage? Oof, gosh, Cam. I would love to play them at some point. I don't feel good about Mickey being right there. We can, I love this tech. Tech that I learned from Path of Radiance. I definitely lose a lot more, you know, otherwise. Started Skyrim and AC. What is AC? It could mean a couple of things. To me, AC by itself means Armored Core. Okay, we're not going to attack with him. We're just going to wait. I hate to, but I feel like we're just going to have to... Well, let's see what we can do here. Maybe? Feel the wrinkles forming already. Assassin's Creed, okay. It could have been Assassin's Creed or Armored Core, or a couple of others, honestly. Attack Thunder. Pretty sure this is safe. I've never played Assassin's Creed Street Red, but if you like Assassin's Creed, you should play some of the older, yeah, Animal Crossing, for instance. Cool. Prince of Persia, Warrior Within. Oh, I love that game. And a lot of people told me, well, you know, if you like that, that game basically evolved into Assassin's Creed. Ooh, I didn't even consider that route. Figured with the tree and a rock, he wouldn't be able to do that. Bro's like backing up into a tower right there. That's funny. Stop using my herb. Stop that. Get some help from someone else. Retro Games Convention? Oof, Rashik. There's one here called Retropalooza. I like to go there. Honestly, it hurts going around looking at the games I used to love because the price is just ridiculous. Oh, I was going to sacrifice and restore that. I forgot she heals like that. This guy's got an herb. We got to steal from him before we can finish him off. That's the problem here. Okay. Staff heal. Laura should be safe here. I don't think Eddie's going to be able to do anything. I think he's a little too far away with this thicket. I think if we move Eddie here and wait, we can move Soth up one space, and he's tanking. He's chilling. Rashik, I got this game, honestly, for free. And I have held on to not all of them. Some of them have slipped away by some means or another. But I have held on to a lot of my games. But if I didn't have them, collect them from various places, some games I got from friends. I definitely didn't buy all the games that I've got. Like this one, a friend, I met someone, okay, so I had to do there's a Huntsville, Alabama, there's a company called Adtran. And I went there for a summit. And I met some bros there, and we ended up playing Super Smash Brothers. And one of the guy that hosted us all said, "Hey, I'm moving away, and I'm trying to lighten my load. I'm getting rid of some of these games. If you guys want them, take them." I said, "Are you for real? Is this insane? Are you crazy?" He said, "Nah, really. I could sell them, but I don't want to go through the trouble of selling them." So I scooped them all up. I scooped up a ton, helping a bro out, you know? And I didn't know these games were valuable at the time. That was 7 years ago? 6 years ago? Something like that. Yeah, I didn't know they were valuable, but I was happy to take them. And I'm so happy I did, because now I can play them. This is awesome. But yeah, I did not know. Didn't quite know what I was getting at the time. What a great game. Seems silly to have given it up, you know? I don't really know what I can do here. I don't think that I can attack safely. I don't think that I can move forward and attack safely. But I really want to steal that guy's herb. Aaron is tanky-ish. But I think this guy would eat him. Probably do 8 damage. Yeah, 8 damage. Probably twice. Attack speed 9. 13. Yeah, he would hit twice. Yeah, I think we're stuck. One more turn. Yeah, gosh. Street Rat, some of these games are going up in price to a crazy amount. More than just inflation, for sure. Ow. Stop using my herb! At least these guys are going to get deleted. I don't think Soth will kill them this round, but next round we'll be able to take them out. Easy. And then we can push Soth forward. He's a monster. It's crazy that he's a thief, you know? He's gonna have to get a heal, though. He's gonna have to get a heal. I wasn't ready for more enemies from behind. I forgot there was a round 2. What to do? I think we have... If So stands here, Homeboy's gonna have to move around a lot. And won't be able to reach that spot. But I gotta be careful not to let too much get stacked onto him. Because even Soth can't survive all of these guys hitting him. Two Steel Bros. Attack 20, attack 20. Okay. Perfect for Eddie to tank exactly one of them. Oh, if I could give Nolan that hand axe, he'd be able to fight back that ranged attack. That'd be awesome. Direct target over here. Okay. Even though I know what is coming, these missions are still very stressful. Appropriately stressful. Okay, Leo. I think Iron Bow's plenty. Take this guy out, 6 damage. Yeah, I think it's worth it. You got most of your GameCube stuff for free. Double Dash, Mario Party, Luigi's Mansion. Street Rat, that's awesome. Yeah, this game, I never would have bought this game. And then I never would have given it a chance. And that would have been a shame, you know. That's sad. Because it's really good. This longbow. Genuinely kind of terrifying. Okay, so they're probably going to come down here-ish. So I need to set up a counterattack. Yeah, that was a steal, Rashik. You made a very good purchase, for sure. Well, Nolan's gonna get bopped right there potentially anyways. Ugh. The mages wouldn't have been sacrificed, the world would be all wrong. Yeah, you know, I don't know that we have to sacrifice the mages every time. Just most of the time. Right? Right? Okay. Whatever, we're just gonna finish this guy off. DK oldies? Ugh, I don't know if I would go with them. Heard some very not good things about them. Is it all true? I don't know. But there's a lot of smoke to be no fire. There's a whole lot of smoke for there to just be no fire. Yeah, I'm trying not to sacrifice the mages if I can help it. I think they're fine where they are. Ally phase? Let's go. Let's go. He just really wants to bop Nolan with this goofy wind edge. Okay, this is my chance. He's still close. I can steal the thing. That guy's gone, I can steal the thing. I'm a big fan of original hardware. If I can get it. Thunder? Not bad. Okay, let's see, what can you do? 75% chance to hit once. Okay, I think we can defeat these two without pulling back any of the others, which is a thing that we really need to do. Okay, attack with light, only hit once, 9 damage. Dang. Leo's not quite close enough. Not quite close enough. This guy can move how many spaces? 6. Even Soth, just barely not close enough to reach. How do I fix this? 20 attack. Oof. %90 chance to hit. If we hit with L Thunder, that should be enough. But we have to hit both times. I think it's the only way. Woof! Yeah, it's weird playing an N64 without the original sticks, you know? 100% to do 9 damage. Okay. 100% to do 8 damage, because he'll hit twice. He'll get chunked out, but he won't die. Okay, we're good. Poke. Nice. Wrath not doing a whole lot there, but that's all right. It's both awesome and kind of feels bad to feed Mickey so much XP. Because, she cannot frontline at all. You know, it feels like you kind of want your tanks up front, chunking the damage. Oh, come on, Mickey. Last time you only got 2 points. Okay, that's better. That's better. Okay, what can I do with this? 10 damage, potentially. Soth has 15 health. There's no good way I can do this. There's no good way I can have Laura heal Soth so he can steal. Because this guy has a 2-range attack. Because Leo's here. If Leo wasn't here, then I could have her heal. Leo rescues. And we're golden. Because then Nolan could stand here and body block. And Nolan can heal himself. .21 attack. I mean, the attack range with this is probably ridiculous, but... Or the attack accuracy is probably really low, but Soth really needs to heal. Dang, I don't like this. Because I had to expend so many resources for this, I cannot quite do this. Hold on. Maybe we can make this work. Let me think. Let me think. Okay. Leo moves. No, that doesn't work because Nolan's got to heal himself. I was going to say, Laura could move here, heal Soth, and then Soth moves forward and steals. Then Nolan moves here and pushes her back, but Nolan's got to heal himself or he's in one-shot range. Okay, I gotta forego the item this turn. I hate to, but I have to. And I need to use these buffs. Because I've got this energy drop here. 2 strength, sounds great. Honestly, sounds pretty good on Nolan. This Draco shield, +2 defense. It's pretty good on Nolan. Super power him up. It could also be decent on Aaron. I think I kind of want to move Nolan over here. Because this guy's just going to attack him anyways. So that at least puts him in the thicket. Okay. It at least puts him in the thicket. And Burton can't run too far away. Oof. Perfect. Steal that. Let's go. With Nolan, I think the answer is yes. Bro's a monster. Relatively. Mickey down to 2 health. Mickey down to 8 health. What an interesting mechanic. Having her heal like that, you know? Heal by taking the damage from them. It's a bummer that you can kill her by doing that, though. Okay. He's gonna heal up. We're gonna move Eddie this way, but not too close. Leo also this way, but not too close. Ally phase, they're chilling, and bro's like, oh, now I'm stuck. Huh. Cam, I could see myself taking Nolan to endgame. Honestly, after using Aaron a little bit as I did last game, he kind of falls off. So I have less love for him. Because he does kind of fall off. And I'm not really impressed. I even gave him the Seraph's robe, but even with that, I just felt like I couldn't have him stand in front of a bunch of enemies. Which, if he's a tank, that's his primary purpose. And I could argue also that I just didn't give him enough XP. But there's a lot of arguments I could make to every, you know, everything. So at the end of the day, I don't really think so. Same with Edward. Myrmidons are just... they're rough. They're just rough classes. I feel like if I gave Aaron all of the items, the Seraph Robe, the Draco Shield, and the Energy Drop, he'd be strong. And if I pump some XP into him... I realize Nolan's a higher level, but... the defense difference, like the stat difference, is more than 7 levels worth, or 5 levels worth, rather. There you go, Ileana. Can you do that? 65% chance to hit with a reasonable chance to get annihilated. Wouldn't even do enough damage to finish. Okay. We definitely want him to heal. I lost Eddie and Ileana last time to getting a little bit too comfortable. We're not doing that this time. Yeah, get him. I wish he had dodged one of those. That would have been great. 3 HP left. That is enough HP to not die. Why not? I just kill this guy, please. Oh, get rid of him. That probably could have been a lot of XP for Mickey, but I don't care. That's a lot of XP for anyone, even Soth. Soth can use a level or two. Skill, speed, luck. Honestly, I really wanted him to get strength and defense, because his skill and speed are high enough for now. Okay, now we can start advancing and taking on whatever this is. At this point, I don't think an extra turn is going to do a whole lot. Look at our turn count, 17. That's ridiculous. I don't see Eddie seeing the front line. Two HP. Oof. Just enough. Steel axe. Does he also? Oh, he also has a hand axe. Interesting. Okay, I have to stand someone here. And I think I stand Nolan here. Push Mickey back that way. Bring Leo over here. Dang. Should have pushed him one more space down. Or one more space back. That's alright. We can fix this, probably. Assuming we even need to. Assuming we even need to. See, I need to put Aaron somewhere. And I'm thinking I could put him here to block Leo. But I'm wondering, is he strong enough? I don't know. Doesn't block Leo, but this guy is not likely to hit that shot. And Leo is safe from everything else. Okay, I was pretty sure I could move her here, and that's fine. We got it, team. Everything's fine. Probably. Well, Aaron might be dead. Okay, I'm glad Aaron is not dead. Thank you, Soth, for standing here and plugging this hole. 51%. That's probably fine. It's probably fine. Bam! Miss, please miss. For the love... Oh, dang it. He's still fine. But I really wanted that to miss. Okay. He's got that goofy hand axe equipped. Curse him. At least these archers aren't aggroed yet. Oh, this guy's got a steel axe. Dang, I could have stolen that. Nolan would have loved that. Too late now. Oh well. Bro's gotta go. Ooh, it's actually not a very good chance to hit. shove him out of the thicket. That's a legitimate strategy, shoving him out of the thicket. I don't know if it's worth it. Mickey can still hit him. Ileana could not hit him without a shove. Okay. Interesting. Underhanded tactics. I'm all about them. If I can get my attack chance up, my hit rate. He didn't have that goofy hand axe equipped. Bummer. Nice. That was perfect. That was beautiful. I don't know if it was worth shoving him out of the bush, but I kind of think it was. Ileana pretty reasonably gets this kill. Does Mickey? Mickey has a 100% chance. But as always, the problem is if she misses somehow, she's dead. It's just so scary. She definitely kills him. 100% chance to win this. I wish I had stolen his axe. Oh well. There will be other chances for weapons. I don't know if putting Leo right up here is safe. Iron longbow guy's kind of scary. Why is everyone in this game so scary? Dang, those archers are coming. It's an underhanded tactic meant to, but I need it. Well, if I need stuff like that, it's part of the strategy. Let me show you something funny, Mr. Guy. He just needed an extra backhand spring, you know? Sometimes you just gotta throw the extra backhand spring when you're a Myrmidon and still get hit twice. Oof, that feels bad. Yeah, gosh, Cam, I don't know about Eddie either. I kind of think he gets sent to the chopping block, really. Thanks for playing. That backflip was necessary, okay? Back handsprings are tough. Really tough. Let's see if we can attack this guy. We'll deal a ton of damage if we hit. And that traps him here. Kind of interesting to body block this with a dude with a bow. Because, well, there's nothing he can do. If he gets stuck there, you know? He can't attack back. Thanks, buddy. This guy cannot... Sword masters this game, so skipping Eddie's not the worst thing ever. I kind of figured. Zahark, for instance. The moment you get him, I would never put Eddie in the battle in place of Zahark, you know? Zahark can actually tank a hit, and he's beastly. I don't know why you would ever use anyone else. This guy can move 6 spaces, I'm pretty sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Meaning he can attack here and here. He cannot attack this spot. So Mickey is totally safe, theoretically, to finish this longbow guy off. Yeah, I don't know. And honestly, even Ileana, once we have Tormund, they did not give Illy any buffs, you know? They did not really give her any buffs. Okay. I totally forgot Eddie was still back here. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, she looks good, I guess. But Mentatube, he's kind of insane. And I don't even have to use a Master Seal on him. He's just already good. And that sounds awesome to me. Iron Lances, dude. Nice. Poke. And Aaron, I don't know, maybe if he gets a couple of awesome levels, but he's looking a little flimsy to me. He just looks a little flimsy, you know? It's just hard to want to invest in a level 1 ally, especially when champions like Nolan are just existing nearby, right? Nice. Okay. Bye, Ileana. You made it. Congrats. We did it, team. Okay, I stuck Soth in there strategically. Very strategically. So that way he'll still have damage. Not bad. Not amazing, but not bad. Speed always good. Speed always good for Mickey. She'll never be in a position where she's gonna hit the enemy twice, but if she's in a position where she doesn't get struck twice, that's ideal. Cam Leo is gone. He escaped already. So he's not dead, but he is gone. Nice. So, correct. Fine, we'll get the level. Ba-ba-da-ba-dum. Awesome. Why not? There we go, team. Not bad. Nice. We're moving right along, team. That one was a little on the long side. That was a pretty tough mission. Oh, Lethresh, hello! We're crushing it. In town? Give me the thing. Merchants? More merchants? Kurth? I don't know if you need to talk to them for any reason, but why not? Laura and Nolan? Yes. We had Leo and Aaron last time. Oh, hey, we got Meg. Yay. I think Leo and Eddie are chilling together this time around. At least for now. Manage. Award XP. Okay. See, I kind of want to bump up Nolan, but I don't really know that I want to put a whole lot in these other spots. Maybe Leo? Rashik, I do remember that from PoE. Oh, Lethresh. Well, hey, I'm glad. Thanks for coming by the way. You obviously you don't have to be here, and you are, so I appreciate that very much. Eddie, remove Wrath. Can raise the critical hit percentage by 50. Oof. Plus he's got +5. Cannot unassign. Let's remove Wrath. Remove cancel. Yeah, that's silly. Why would I ever put that on? Nullify enemy crit hits. We'll take that, thanks. Shade doesn't do anything. Shade doesn't do anything. Can redirect attacks aimed at supported allied units toward this unit. Oh, so he could take the attack instead. That's interesting. Cancel sounds pretty good on him. For now, I think he's getting cancel. Sounds good. Assign. What else do we got? Fortune. Maybe fortune on him? It's not like anyone else can really equip it. It's not like anyone else can equip it. Give her this for now. So maybe she gets a few more book levels because she doesn't have very many. Nolan canceled? Ugh, sad day for him, huh? I wonder why it would give us this beast killer. Also, why am I so poor? Who should I give this to? Give it to Soth. Ugh, I don't know, team. I'm big worried about some of this still. Okay, Micaiah. Trade. Let's give Eddie the steel sword. And let's trade to him the wind edge. Let's take Wrath, give him the wind edge, that'll be fine. Convoy, give Wrath. Steel Lance, probably best to give to Aaron. At least for now. Steel Lance, good. Okay, the energy drop and the Draco shield. I'm really thinking Nolan. He's just monstrous. Or at least easily becomes that way. I feel like it's a really good drop on him. He can't use the Steel Lance? Is it because it's too high level? Lance level C? And he's Lance level D! Oof. Also, Meg, I don't know. I don't know if funneling any XP into her is worth it. It just doesn't seem like it. Alright, Nolan, trade, Leo, Draco shield. I should put this on Micaiah. Draco shield and then the little cloak thing that gives her more hit points. She could survive a hit that way. But I know, if she got hit, I failed to begin with. She should not get hit. I hate it, but it's just a fact. And it would do more for me on someone that actually takes damage a lot. Took Meg, Leonardo, and Fiona to the end game your last run. Yeah, anyone can work. I don't know if I want to Nolan, hand axe, put in that work exactly. I think Nolan's going to end game, assuming he's still around for it. But is his strength and defense going to get maxed out? I don't know, but whatever. It's fine. This is fine. Probably need to get him another steel axe or an iron axe. Okay, shop, armory. We need bronze knife. For Soth. And another bronze dagger. We need an iron axe for Nolan. Okay, does anyone else need anything? She could use another light, honestly. Aaron's fine. Leo's still fine. Honestly, Edward's also fine. With that wind edge, maybe he does a little bit more. Yeah, maybe he does a bit more. I can't think of anything else I want to change here. Alright, let's get to it. I don't know how much of this mission that we'll be able to beat, but we can save mid-fight, right? I think, interesting, Shim. You took Meg? She starts really low level. What made you want to level her? Level 3? She's got weapon level C, so that's pretty good. But she doesn't have any extra skills. Her strength is okay for being level 3 and defense, but she doesn't have much else going for her. I guess for being a tank with, you know, an armored sword, 5 resistance is not bad. Better than Aaron's 2. Oof. I could see Leo. I could definitely see Leo. I'd take him as well. For a list of units, and she demanded to take a few of the worst units. Like, spiraled out. Okay, well, I'm glad it's not just me thinking, ugh, but she's awful. Alright, Nolan's just going to be there. Aaron's probably going to be over here. Tanking whatever this is. 22, but oof, he's got the defense for it at least. Was this 11 defense? Yeah. Unfortunately, none of these guys have ranged attack. They all have to get to you physically. And I remember there was an item here. I don't remember where else that there were items. But I know I got lucky and got a few items. Okay. Can you save mid-fight? Is that a thing? Battle save? What does that even mean? I guess it just saves and you end the game? I think we'll allow that. I don't know why I wouldn't. 13 damage, L Thunder, a lot more damage. I feel like with this this guy over here, we could drop some damage over the wall on him, get some XP. And we know those guys are gonna come from the north and try to break that wall, but we got a couple of turns. Delicious! Level up? I don't even know about Ileana. I do know that... That is so bad. That is so bad. I should have just leveled her up with bonus XP. Then she would have gotten three stats, you know? Oh, that's so bad. Mickey, please. I'm so bummed by that. I'm so bummed. Ugh. Such is the curse of an Iron Man. You know, we don't re-roll, we don't redo anything. It's just... That's what it was. Ta-da! Oh, hey, that's a kill, right? Nice. Mickey, please. Bop. Later, nerd. Who's a pretty kitty cat? Yes, you are. Okay. Well, we can at least take and drop Micaiah here. I don't have enough resources to take and drop anyone else. Oh, Anonymous! It's been a little bit. I used to call you Future all the time. How you been doing? You excited for the DLC? For, Silk Song? I know I am. This is Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. And it's awesome, by the way. It's so good. Support? Let's go! Yeah, sorry, Future. That's what I meant to call you once I thought about it. Nolan, please redeem us. Mickey's levels stunk. Okay, okay, that's fine, that's fine. That's fine. Gosh, barely enough damage that I don't get to finish. Drop Ileana. Right here, why not? Okay, we got one more turn, and then we can plug this hole with Soth. But for now, why not poke this guy a bit? Hold on. That guy might run in, I don't know. Okay, we're gonna do it. Get that bonus. Yep, poke him with sharp sticks through the walls. Shove Leo out of the way to safety. Okay. Tag bro, is it worth? It's always worth it. It's always worth it. Why not? Blam. Blam. Nice. Yeah, Future, this is it's an RPG game, but it's very strategy heavy, and I like it. I like it a bunch. Not wanting to risk it. He could finish this kitty cat off. Even if he doesn't, he really doesn't take any damage. That 2 defense, massive. Massive. Of course, we could have invested it in Aaron, and then we would have had 2 decent tanks. But now Aaron's an unstoppable tank. Or Nolan, not Aaron. Ew. Okay. No range, no range, no range. Mickey can still get some XP by sacrificing here. Delicious. Sorry, Aaron. I don't think you're doing anything this turn. I don't think he's able to do anything this turn. Because I think he'd die if he did. Bob. At least he hits. I'm glad he at least hits. Okay. Okay. Would always love a tanky guy to get more HP. Of course, a little bit of defense also good. Ha! Let me show you something funny, cat. Break wall. He's threatening. He's terrifying, actually. I'm terrified. You can tell! Oh, that's ridiculous. 12 hit points twice. I think so. I love that they're still close enough to give each other bonuses. So these guys can actually deal some pretty decent damage. They're not slouches. They're not weenies. Still not enough. This guy's pretty beefy with his defense even. Pretty beefy with his defense. Yes! Is Leo a bad character? Okay, he got speed. Defense and resistance? Fine, I guess. Really want strength and speed on him. He should never take a hit, but also I don't want him to be slow. I don't know. If he does get hit, I don't want him to die, but really speed. If he can attack twice, that's so awesome. How can I do this? Okay, staff. We gotta heal Aaron. He's a little weak. Awesome. Staff level up. We can shove her back. Mickey will do, hey, enough damage here. That's awesome. Suffers from being an archer in a game where archers aren't good. Yeah, I don't know. Archers are just casters, really. That grow off strength instead, you know? It's not bad, it's just what it is. It's not a bad thing, it's just is what it is. More of a player phase game than Path of Radiance. Fair enough. He'd take 11 damage. Twice. He's got plenty of HP for that. I don't know, I don't feel good about it. I still just say we have him wait. See, Eddie, I just can't do anything with him here, because he'll get hit. These guys will destroy him. So I can't have him attack these guys. He probably would survive one hit. Ileana? Getting huge? Beautiful. Oh, that's amazing. Boop. Sorry, Eddie. Stand there and look pretty. You're doing a great job. Stop running away and healing at the fountains. Ding dongs. Ow. Poke. He might be in trouble. If he gets a kill, then he might be in trouble. Oh, that's one of the bosses. Agony's actually really strong. If we can take him out next turn, we should definitely do that. Nice. Okay, Nolan's fine. Oh, and he's next to the heal thing. Oh, that's amazing. I didn't even think about the healing thing. Kind of need to heal Soth, but Soth also needs to attack so Agony doesn't run away. Let's see. Soth did 20 damage. He won't get a kill, but that might be a good thing. Maybe Mickey can get it. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Staff heal Soth. Meg shove healer. That's all she's done. She just pushed people away from Soth. Yes. No crit chance. This is perfect. Perfect, team. Rude. Bop. Ooh, even Soth gets a level. That's awesome. I wasn't sure he would. Really wasn't sure that he would. Okay. That's pretty good. How are you feeling? Sometimes when I'm frightened, stay next to me or whatever she says. Oh, that's amazing. We don't want your treasures. Don't make me destroy you. That farm, you can't underestimate farmer strength. Ventatube, it's intense. She can push half of the battle party, you know? Dang, that was nearly 100 XP. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. What happened to me? You came to the wrong part of town, bro. You came to the wrong side of town. Will he even do enough damage? He will if he hits. But I cannot chance it. I have to heal with him. Strictly speaking, I don't have to. He would survive one more hit. Nolan's taking this one. Yeah. Meg's farmer strength. Yeah, Rashik. Been trying to do better there. I thought she was level 12. I didn't remember for certain. Dang, still no defense. I know his defense is fine, but I still want it to get bigger. Give me more, you know? Drop him. I don't know. I don't really want to invest too much in Ileana. Because I don't know if she's a mainstay. Just like Eddie here. He could attack this guy and he would probably do actually a bunch of damage. He'd hit twice, but then he would just die next turn, you know? Yeah, stay over there by your little sippy cup and drink up, buddy. This guy's toast. He's toast. Ow. Poke. Nice. Oh, I didn't see that coming. Oh, I thought sacrifice could kill her. This drops her down to 1 HP. Can she not die from sacrifice? I was always counting the numbers. Fang, claw. Yeah, okay, it's safe. Oh, MK, what's going on? This is a turtle hermit hat. It's the same symbol that comes from Master Roshi. Yeah, I meant to, I agree. That would actually be ridiculously awful. If I wait here, I can get 2 ranged attacks. And they cannot get to that other wall. I don't know, that could be a bad thing. Because this guy will do 10 damage. So, if this guy came and attacked, and then this guy came and attacked, and they died, so their space is open, and then this guy came and attacked, you know what I mean? He could take a lot of damage. Oh, thanks, MKL. One of my friends, Holly, I commissioned her to make it, and I think she did a great job. I'm a big fan. 14 damage, why not? But that's why I used to have an older one, and I liked it too, but I rebranded my name, and the old one no longer made sense. Did she miss? Did she miss? Gosh, MKL, my name was, I hated it, it's kind of dumb. My name used to be Bash Bro Mayhem, and that's a Xbox 360 gamer tag if you ever heard one. And, well, that's because that's what it was. And I had picked that name at the time because originally I had someone else that was going to be my Bash brother, and they named themselves totally differently, so I did not have that. So my name didn't make sense. I was the only Bash bro. But anyways, I don't know, after having that name for over a decade, I decided it's time for an update, and I swapped it to Complete Mayhem. There's a time when I considered, you know, trying to complete games in their entirety, and part of the name came from that. Lethresh, I get it, bro. It's amazing, right? But I don't know, I wanted something different. I didn't feel like it really sounded like a YouTube name, you know, a YouTuber name that someone could roll off their tongue. But Complete Mayhem sounds great, I thought. And I kind of did a poll in my Discord. Okay, I'm glad that guy's staying over there and healing up. That's fine. Because I wanted to deal with this a little bit better. Yeah, so Bash Bro Mayhem became Complete Mayhem, because I thought it rolled off the tongue a little bit better and was more memorable. Although, on the unfortunate side, there's more than one of those names, or people with that name. After your original use was your RuneScape name. Lethresh, I still play RuneScape, by the way. Not a ton, because it invests, I don't have a lot of time to invest, you know, but, should I sacrifice or attack? Is she like a... Did you guys know that if you push R, it gets rid of the HUD? Did you guys know that? Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that's amazing. Was that always like that? Was that always like that? Yeah, not who I meant to heal, actually. It's probably fine. Rashik, there's been so many times where I thought, gosh, I wish I could get the goofy HUD out of the way. I think I've mentioned it a couple of times too. Because I would highlight an enemy's range, but then it would be like this, and I'd be like, you know, I'd turn the camera like that, and I'd be doing this. When I could have just done that! Oh. That's amazing. That's amazing. I'm happy. Oh, that's so awesome. Impossible! Lethresh, old school RuneScape. I'm part of a group Iron Man because I'm a nerd. Who'd you say is the OG for my channel? Like, that's still around or just the OG? The first person to ever watch my channel. And whenever I say my channel, I'm referring to my Twitch channel, because I started Twitch a very, very long time ago. Twitch was back in 2012, okay? Was a, I don't know the guy, obviously, but the username was Jazzaboy. Just like it sounds. That was the first person to ever watch my channel. And I don't just mean pop in and leave, I mean come and be there regularly. Also, the first person to ever donate to my channel, too. I remember, I had exactly, I had just set it up. So that way I could receive donations, potentially. And, it was very rudimentary back then. It was very difficult to set up the system, way harder than it is today. Today it's wildly easy to just get overlays, get goofy sound effects, and all sorts of things. I set up a program on my PC that would write to a text file, and I could display the text file on stream. When I say it's silly and complicated, well, I mean it. And it was the Mario 1-up noise. That's all it was, because you couldn't have longer stuff back then. Anyways, I remember I was so blown away because I didn't think that anyone would ever donate to my content for any reason, because personally, I saw other streamers and I thought they were so great. And, you know, I saw them getting donations and I thought, well, they've earned that. But I did not think that I had earned anything. And I don't know if I was right or wrong, but Jezzaboy, I guess, thought I earned something. And I don't know. He was a cool guy. I miss him. He was awesome. He was awesome to talk to. But that was literally... oh gosh, that was 14 years ago? Well, no, that was probably 13 years ago. Because basically no one watched my channel in 2012. Basically no one. Oof. Is he irrelevant now? Oh, MKL, I haven't seen him in a decade. It's been a long time. It's been a long time, my guy. But, there's a gentleman that has a tag Slipknot and some numbers. He still comes around on occasion. He's probably the guy I've known for the longest that still comes by. He's a buddy of mine. His name's Noah. Love him to death. The problem with giving Micaiah so much XP is that obviously if she's getting it, the others are getting less. So there's a little bit of a speed's good. No magic though, bummer. There's a tiny bit of a loss there. This guy's a sitting duck, as he is. Later, nerd. Ah, it's fine, MKL. MKL, I don't even know if he knows that I exist any longer. It's been over a decade, but yeah, kind of crazy to think back, you know. But it's interesting. The first guy to ever come by and chat in my channel, I remember I was talking out loud to myself, I was thinking out loud, I was doing all sorts of stuff that I felt a streamer should do. I was trying to be engaging and entertaining. And I just remember thinking, no one's come by and it's been days. maybe I'm doing it wrong. I literally thought perhaps I was streaming incorrectly because nobody had come by. Or at least if they had, they didn't say anything in chat. And back then, Twitch didn't have the analytics to make it clear, I guess, if someone was there. Yeah, Justin TV transformed into Twitch.tv. It was a different time back then. But it was harder to tell if someone was in your channel back then. They had to stay for a little while before their number would change. But I made my YouTube channel, I think, in 2014. But I didn't actually start really using it until probably 2-3 years ago. I started actually trying to grow it. Jonesy, no sweat. No sweat, my guy. If you've got stuff that you're dealing with, by all means, please take care of business. I'm fine. I don't need anything. I'm great. Also, I'm a low maintenance kind of guy, you know? I could have sacrificed to Soth. See, interestingly, there's very few streams that I like to go and watch and chat in. Very few people entertain me in a way that I want to stay and hang out and chat, you know? But I do get it. I know a lot of streamers don't really frequent other streams so much because if you're content creating, you got to be on the grind all of the time or you just won't make it. That's one of my problems. I don't grind often enough. I have an idea for... I know the next game I want to make a video on. I know what it is, but I haven't started working on this yet. But I want to, and it's going to happen soon. It's going to be a little bit... It's going to be shorter than the Path of Radiance video. Because, I'm not trying to impress anyone. I'm not trying to impress anyone with the length of my video. I would rather use other means, hopefully, to win some good favor, I guess. Well, thanks, MKL. I hope I always earn it. Hope I always earn it. I just remember, I used to go by a bunch of streams. I used to check out the larger streamers because, you know, sometimes, how do you find out what to do right? Well, watch who's successful, right? But gosh, it blew my mind because I would go and see, you know, the streams of some of these really large streamers, and they would just be silent, ignoring their chat. And in my brain, I'm thinking, how does this person get views? Why does anyone watch this person? Nothing about this makes sense. This guy who doesn't talk to chat, ignores people, bans people for no reason at all, just doesn't, I don't know, it just blew my mind, and I thought, maybe that's correct. You actually took a tooth from a mini crime scene in your building, then you sat back down and discovered me. Bakali, that's awesome! A mini tooth, huh? Oh, a mini crime scene. I'm sorry, I totally misread that in my brain. Do tell. I need to hear more about this crime scene. But Bakali, thanks for coming by. But yeah, I like to chat. I can't imagine just I don't know, ignoring everyone. I miss stuff on occasion, it happens. But I don't know, I couldn't imagine just ignoring everyone. It seems ridiculous. Human tooth. Awesome sauce. Did you put it back? Because probably not a good idea to keep it. I kind of want to heal with my sacrificer, but she's a little far away and on the injured side. That's a Seraph robe. I need that. But I don't want to make the same mistake that I made last time. I gotta have Soth plug that hole. Oh. Yeah, Galen, we lost, buddy. But, team, if I missed something, please forgive me. Just put it back in chat, and we'll try it again. I do a vertical stream and a horizontal stream, and I use software to combine the two chats together, and that's what you see here. But sometimes it misses things. Sometimes it misses things. I remember there was something right here. There was definitely something right there. Also, I gotta focus at times, you know? A human tooth. That's insane. That's crazy. There's a website called Coddy that helps out with... Wow. What, Jonesy? What does that mean? What's Coddy? I don't know what that is. Oof, he got speed. That's awesome. No HP and defense. Of course, I want him to deal damage, but more than that, I want him to take damage. I want him to take damage and laugh. So that's what I truly want. I did get a Master Seal. Luckily, you're right. I got a Master Seal last time, but I don't remember from where. Oh, this is making me nervous. Help with coding. Okay, gotcha. I feel like I did get a Master Seal. Oof, I can't get there on this same turn. Bummer. So close. I'm certain, I'm not crazy. There's something right there. Right? It's around this healing jar? Am I just unlucky, perhaps? Oof. Nice. Pure water, nice. Oh, Galen, I've heard there's some pretty good ones. Beast Foe, there it is. I thought I found something right there last time. This jar? Or the one on the right? Beast Foe, that's awesome. I can't use Soth to pull them down here, because that'll body block him and he'll never make it to this chest. I think it's got to be Nolan. Nolan is the only one that can survive that. This one over here? Okay. We'll go over there. But I gotta be careful not to get too close. Okay. I gotta be careful, Deliana. Okay. We're gonna make it work, team, somehow. Master Seal? Found it! I'm certain I found that last round, or last playthrough. I'm pretty sure, at least. Okay. So it's got to come up here. And Nolan comes this way. Nice, Mentatube! I need all the finds I can get. Okay. Where's Laura? I think I'm beginning to fall for you, or whatever she says. Okay. Oh, team, I'm nervous for this. I'm getting nervous. Right there. I think that's perfect. Yeah, perfect. I don't know if Soth can make it to that treasure next turn or not. But this pain guy, he's pretty strong. He's pretty strong. Oh, if he can't reach it. I don't know if they can get my guys out of there. Soth is the only one, aside from Nolan, probably, that can survive that. If we put Nolan right there, he gets a pretty good jump at the healing thing there. Wait, I don't want him to get attacked by both of them. Okay. Mickey should be able to attack over this wall, but this guy should not. Okay. Please do what I think you'll do. Mwahaha. This guy's ridiculous. He's pretty darn strong. No defense. Oof. Soth's beefiness is gonna fall off if he doesn't get a couple of defense points. Which I realize he's not meant to be a super tank forever. Okay. 12 damage. Calculated? Was it planned the whole time? You can't tell me it wasn't. Later, nerd. Oh, you can't say that it wasn't. Okay. 14 damage. And he'll certainly only hit once. Let's equip that. Get the Seraph Robe. We'll send that to the convoy. Everyone's safe. He can't reach anyone. He probably will attack Soth because that's his only target. Oof, and then watch him crit hit or something ridiculous. Bad kitty. Sit, boy! Let's go! Haha, got it. How did that happen? You walked into a blade. I don't know what to tell you, my guy. Team, we did it. We got the Master Seal. We got the Seraph Robe. We did not have anyone die. We did better. We're going to call it right there for the night. Smooches team, friggin' love you guys. I will see you all Friday, all right? Friday night, let's do it again. Oh, website called Coddy that can help with coding. Oh, right, Jonesy, because you're making a game. Sorry, I'm not, my brain doesn't work. Galen, let me know if you find a good 3DS machine. Because 3DSs are getting expensive. Oof. All right, team. Smooches, love y'all. I will see you all on Friday. Take care.